vision with Maitres du Temps was to create a brand based around master watchmakers. With Maitres du Temps, each project is a collaboration with 2 or 3 watchmakers. In the case of Chapter 1, we had Roger Dubuis, Peter Speak, Christophe Claret, 3 watchmakers that actually together made one movement or designed one movement. So it's kind of an alchemy, a type of blending of 3 different cooks in one kitchen actually coming up with one meal. The brand was started in 2005. Our first collection was 2007. We're a small company where we do a couple of 100 units a year. Each watch is made by hand. Everything is made in Le Chaux de Fonds in Switzerland. We do small series, so everything is limited production. The most we've made of a watch is 25 units. The Chapter 1, which is on the very high end, is limited to 11 pieces. So each watch is one of 11. Every watch has rolling bars. So if you look at the watch, you'll see there's a rolling bar here with a month, and on top with day on the bottom, month on the top. But the concept was we didn't want to show time on a flat surface. We wanted it to have a shape. So we used the rollers as a way to express that. In the case of Chapter 1, we had a moon phase and a day indicator. This is Chapter 2, tonneau. It's our classic shape, which is the tonneau shape. The case is highly complicated. It's got many different complex curves. The case is 155 grams of gold, so it's a very heavy case. Gold hands, chocolate dial, but what's different about it is it's very curved, so it fits the wrist nicely. When you wear it, it doesn't feel as if it's a very comfortable fit. On the back of the watch, all of the functions are controlled. So we have 2 paddle-shaped pushers, and the inspiration for the paddle was on the shifter on the car. We thought that instead of having pushers on the back on the side of the case, we would hide them in the back. So everything's easily adjusted with these 2 buttons. This year we've been showing the Chapter 3, which is a classic shape, which is a crossover for us to go into a classic shaped watch. But what's special about this watch is the complication is hidden. On the dial you'll see a date, a second hand, and a moon phase. But by pressing the button, the rollers appear underneath. So with this watch, it's complicated, but it's complicated on demand. If you're traveling and you want to know what time it is, this would indicate now that it's 1 at night. So the day-night indicator is at the 12 o'clock, and the second time zone's at the bottom. But what's special about this watch is when you adjust the watch, the rollers actually change. So there's 2 rollers on the bottom, and they slide back and forth. But when you're not using the second time zone, you just press the button and the windows close. Our customers really on the high end. We have, we sell to many of the wealthiest people in the world. We're not a watch for everyone. We're not anyone's first watch. People that like the brand seem to appreciate watches and collect watches. So I would say we're lucky to be in the higher part of the pyramid with some of the best customers in the world. I don't smoke a lot, so when I smoke a cigar, I've been collecting some vintage cigars over the years that I bring out on occasion. Recently, I've been enjoying some some great Dunhill Cuban cigars that I've had for, I don't know, 50 years, yeah, quite a while. And they're a tubos, very thick smoke, and it's been fantastic. I actually have a lot of older cigars that I bring out on occasion. It's a great pleasure to enjoy.